Hey, looks like we're live, baby. It's your boy Brown Inc. And good morning. Uh, if you aren't tuned into the live, it is morning, or if you're somewhere else in the world, it is morning where I'm at. So, very good morning, man. It's time to do a little morning gaming with this blueprints, man. Day 26. And let's go right in, man. It's your boy Brown Inc. As you know, this is part 10, baby. And very excited to continue this journey. I didn't get a chance to do last week's. I had some plans. I was out of town, but I'm back, baby, and we're ready to keep the ball rolling on this blueprints. One, as you already know as well, man, I represent the Get On Network, building this community, enjoying these experiences together. Shout out to KP. Shout out to MV. You know, today I am here, but I'm never alone. Let's go. What do we know, man? Honestly, I need to get a little refresher. I know I got that on lock now, so I get allowance. I get allowance now, and I know I have this room that I've permanently unlocked over here. I haven't quite figured out if it is a good idea to go ahead and kill it from the beginning or wait, but I figure I might as well and see what the day brings, man. So we got the root cellar, which rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots, which, that can be cool. Hey, what's up, MV? Speaking of the devil, and he shall appear. So yes, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. So those are good, but it can be bad if you don't find a shovel. Shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next three red rooms. Drafted. That's interesting. I don't remember if I've done that one yet. Trading post, items for trade. I don't have any items to trade, so I'd like to do one of these two. Hmm. I think I have done this. I've done all three of these at some point, so it's not nothing crazy. Let's do the shelter. And let's run down here and see what we got. Oh, I don't remember going in here. I don't know if there's anything. Okay, there is not. You would think I might be able to pick up some gas from here. I thought I needed gas somewhere. Yes, I have been here for sure. Let's see if I didn't miss anything. Canned veggies, soup. There's some kind of picture there. Okay. Time lock safe. Huh. Let's see. There's a note. Remain where you are for now. Given that the red guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. While the three of you are down there, our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Huh, that's interesting. Vitamins, canned fruit, canned water. Canned water? Who does that? Yeah. That one's new to me. Man, let me know in the comment section if you drink some canned water. What does that taste like? Let's see. Time lock safe. Let's see what that is. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Set unlock date. I did set a date, but I don't remember what day it was. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Take USB measurements. 0.07. Let's see. Surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiment conducted at Mount Holly if the reading is 12 or higher. Okay. Log into network. Let's see what we can do by logging in here. And I did pick up the code from like my early stages of playing the game. So I just remember it. Um, that's how I know this code. If you are just now tuning in with me, uh, I can't believe I remember it because I don't remember my password for anything else. Let's see, staff services. Punch in now. I can't do anything with any of these. Maybe the special order. Place a special order, and I'll order a shovel just in case. Okay, we got the order accepted. Electron data transfer. Yep, nothing else that's interesting there. And I obviously can't open it yet, so we'll keep moving on. And heading back to the mansion where we're gonna give it another shot at this. I did start messing with the water levels here. Unfortunately, I have not unlocked it all the way, so. Oh no, I'm losing steps. Okay, well, 43 is not terrible, I guess. Let's go this way. I can do a corridor, I can do a closet, or I can do a hallway. Let's do a hallway. Okay, yes. Hallway. Very, very much hallway looking. There's some pictures. Not my preferred. Uh, let's see. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, which is a lie. I did see another one that said that it's only a lie if it's written by hand. Is that what I saw? Damn, I forgot. Well, let's keep going, man. Let's see here. We can do a guest room, which gives us 10 steps. We can do a parlor, which gives us 2 wind-up keys this time, or a pantry, which gives us 4 coins. Let's do the parlor. Yeah, let's do it. Obviously, we're going to try to get it right the first time. But, you know, sometimes you don't. You don't get it right. Let's see what it is, man. The gems are in the white box. Okay, that's a true or a lie. Statements with the word white are always true. Okay. So then this is claiming that that one's right. The statement on the white box is true. The statement with the word white are always true. And then the gems are in the white box. That's interesting. The statement on the white box is true, which would mean that this statement with the word white are always true, which would mean that the gems are in the white box. But one of these is lying. Well, then let's try this one. Oh, yeah. I knew it all along. All right, let's see what else we got. Well, before we go too high up, I'm gonna try a little different method this time. I'm gonna see what I can do going this way. Well, I could have used that in the hallway. And then I can do a den or I can do a commissary. Requires a gem. I think it's a little early for the commissary, even though it's useful right now, so not a lot I can do with that. All right. Looks like they didn't give me a box to open this time. Let's see. This is pointing at what? 9, 20. I wonder if that means something. 9:20. Interesting. Well, let's see what else we can get out of here. Okay, we can get a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps, a pantry, or a nuke. Let's go for the nuke to get them keys. Keep a journal, which is what one of the commenters on the channel had actually mentioned. I saw it on the video too, is to keep notes, because this game is, it's definitely a think, something you got to think and do all kind of stuff, and especially with my memory, it's no bueno. So it's probably going to be a good idea for me to have a notebook at some point. I don't think I'm going to do it on this particular stream, but it's not a bad idea. So yeah, let's see. What's this? Okay, yeah, let's start going up. I can do a chapel, a corridor, or I can do a guest room here. I'll do the guest room since I don't necessarily need this side like that. Okay. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt. The Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also get to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of the darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Ooh, car keys. Nice. Let's see if we get a garage later. All right, well, let's go. We got our steps. We got our steps in. Let's see what we can do going up here. Oh, nice. I can do a bedroom, I can do a chapel, or I can do a passageway. But the passageway will take 2 of my diamonds, and I'm not ready to lose that. I don't want to lock myself in either. So I'm going to go for the chapel. And before I go in there, I don't want to lose any coins. Uh, yeah, so before I go in there, I'm actually going to go more this way and find out what I can do. I can do a corridor, a bedroom, or a nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Now that's interesting. I'm going to do that one. I like this one early in the game so I can continually earn steps over time. I don't know that I like the placement of it on this particular blueprint, but I'll run with it and see what happens. I read that before. Look, a couple more steps there. Let's see. Okay. Let's keep going west. And let's see what we get here. A pantry, a gymnasium, or a security room. All of them are gonna block me. View inventory of all items currently in the house. What else does the security room do? That one also takes a diamond though, or a gem. I might go for the pantry since it looks like it doesn't matter too much. The security room, that lowers the, okay, yeah, I'm going for pantry. It's a really messed up house. Let's get some coins and an apple. And keep the ball rolling, man. Let's keep going west. See what we can make out of this. Okay, we can do a spare bedroom, or a patio. I wouldn't mind doing the patio, but I would lock myself in, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to the spare bedroom. And it should give me steps. Yes, look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh, and money. There we go. Where's that commissary, though? Alright. Let's keep going up. I can do a west wing. I can do a corridor. Is always left unlocked. Or I can do a drawing room. These two require gems. I rather do the west wings for now. Stop, not use so many gems so early on. Read that before. Okay, okay. Let's see what kind of rooms I can draw up here. Ooh, I can do a bedroom. I can do a kitchen. Or I can do a courtyard. I don't like how the courtyard is going to be. This will sell, but I don't really need that. Then again, this room will be pointless. And then this room, I would hate to use it so soon. Courtyard is always left unlocked. I feel like it's so soon to use this. For what? Let's do the kitchen. Mittens. I'm gonna leave the water running like I paid a bill. Let's see. I wonder if that does anything. It has like an effect later. All right, bananas, club sandwich, and bacon and eggs. I'm not gonna spend my coins on this. Let's see what we can do here. I can do a closet, a library, or an office. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in library. Either one, that I can't do that one anyways, and I don't want to do the closet here. So I'm gonna do the library. I don't remember if I had ordered a book or if I need to order one. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Look, a gem. EPCW pump system, user manual, pool series. The EPCW pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor in-ground swimming pool and spa. The EPCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different design tanks and aquatic house features, be it aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicators, source labels, selection buttons, water control panel. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs, one button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if corresponding button is selected. Okay, after you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to from one of your supply tanks to tank up. Pump lever controls water flow direction. To selected source is that's the pump. Okay, so to tank is up, and then from would be down, and then the selected source would be the pipe. Okay, a pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. Tank switch. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of a switch. Tank switch. Okay. Quick start guide. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. To or from. Up is to. Right? Up is to. Yes. Use water control panel to select water source. Pump lever to water flow direction. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be deeper than that, but apparently not. So let's see what else we got going on here. Looks like not a whole lot. This looks very weird that it's just like that. Those two books, they only give me stats of like my rooms and stuff like that that I've chosen, the amount of time I've played the game and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna mess with those right now. Let's go from here. I can do a wine cellar. I can do a music room, which I don't think I've ever done that one. One major, one minor. Or I can do a garage. Man, I don't actually think that any one of these is that great, so it's gonna lock me in. I would have to go all the way back to the chapel, no matter what I choose. This one will allow me to go back through there. And I haven't seen the music room yet, I feel like. The garage will give me 3 keys. But, oh, and I have the key. I'm going to go for the garage. Yeah, let's go. What is this? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. Is that a map? I feel like I've tried this before and I didn't get anything out of it. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what else we got going on here. I've read that note. Oh, here are my keys. Can't open the garage because I haven't unlocked it, but I can open the car and see what's in here. A note, which I've also read. All right, I think I got what I was gonna do with this. And now I gotta make my way back to the chapel. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, I did have to. Because that's locked. Yep. Man, this is actually kind of scary. I don't have like much, much room to move into. Let's see. Did I not lose? Oh, I didn't lose a coin because I have the shelter. That's interesting. And I think yep, that's the only place I can go. Nice. I can do a bedroom, which I can do a bedroom. I can do a corridor, or I can't do a foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That would have been dope, but I don't have enough diamonds. Corridor is always unlocked. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I'm gonna do the corridor. All right, well, pretty straightforward. Let's go. I can do a bedroom again. I can do a freezer, or I can do a drawing room, which is exactly the one I'm gonna do. Although I did lose my diamond. That was unfortunate. I have read that note as well. All right, doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's see. Let's try going this way. Oh, of course. It's gonna start tearing up my keys. I can do a boudoir, a dark room, or an observatory. I'm gonna do the dark room, and it shouldn't affect me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, dynamite. Oh, better bet. Powered up contraptions. Hmm. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, the storeroom. Oh man, I wish I could have done the walk-in closet. I can't do nothing but the storeroom, which is what I wanted to do. Oh, a dig spot. If only I had a shovel. There is a picture back here. It's a little, yeah, swimming duck. There's a book about that duck. Okay. Let's open this one. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's try and see what's on the foundation. There's both of the options are available. And I wonder if it'd be worth coming down here. On the previous on a previous gameplay through this, I actually unlocked this. So if you don't know and you're interested in knowing, the lever to turn this on is actually on the other side of the foundation. So I had to get a room that was actually on the right side of it, even though there's no door there. And then it had to have a door opening to it, and that's where the lever is to unlock the this elevator here, which takes you to this basement. Now, I did find an upgrade disc here at some point, which it's not giving me that anymore. I haven't quite figured out how to get this going, but even so, it needs some kind of special key here because you can't use it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't fit. So you need some kind of special key here. So nothing I can do with that right now. So I'm gonna go back up and see what's up with that foundation. Let's see, let's see. Where would I rather do? I would rather see if what I can do here. A gymnasium, a boudoir, which would give me more steps, or a laboratory, experimental house features. Interesting rooms. I don't necessarily think I need this. I might do the boudoir for the purpose of going up and getting the 5 steps. Plus, I think there's a diamond in there. So I'll do the boudoir. Boudoir? Yeah. Thanks to the effect of that one room, I have 5 more steps. And also in the previous gameplay, I unlocked the safe here, which usually has a diamond. There it is. And a letter, which I have read. Okay, so now I have 2 ways of going up. I'm gonna try the boudoir first, since I'm here already. Now I can do a bedroom, a utility closet, or a commissary. I am interested in the commissary. See what kind of stuff I might be able to buy. Let's see what they got. A salt shaker, a shovel, a sleeping mask, or a metal detector. I kind of want the shovel. I don't have a lot of dig spots though. I wish it would have been a lockpick. Metal detector might be the best bet. I'm gonna get the metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money, which will potentially allow me to get more money to get more items. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go back to the farm. Should I? No. I'm gonna see if I can go through here first. Got good keys, so I can do a closet which will block me, a coat check, or a security room. Man, I hate that I'll have to use my one because I don't want to. Well, that has a key card, which is only useful if I get key. That, damn, I'm gonna have to use it. Let's go. Ooh, treasure map. Now to find something to dig with. Oh no, I could have had the shovel. Ah, damn it. And the key card. I need the key card. Oh, look, coin. That's some bull. Well, let's get on this computer and see what we can find or what we can do. View estate inventory. I have picked everything up so far. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level to low. Confirm setting. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirmed. Back. Return to security menu. Log into network. Let's go in there. Song. All right. I don't know that there's anything different that I can do here. Staff services, remote terminal access, electronic mail, data transfer, Glogger. Yeah, I don't think there's anything different that I can do. View active terminal shelter is online, but I don't think there's any reason for me. Let's see. Radiation monitor. Yeah. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. July 26. I don't know where this is at though. What what day are we in? I wonder if that matters. We're on the 23rd. And 23rd. And it was 9:20 on the thing. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Well, it didn't open this thing, even though I said unlocked. So up it is. Maybe. Okay, I can do a bedroom. I can do a bunk room. Or, oh, I can do a bedroom or a bunk room. I had two options. Bedroom it is. 5 steps plus 2. Nothing. Man. The only other place would be the foundation. So I have two choices if I can open it. Breaker box. The breaker box would maybe unlock the dining room. I am currently rank 7. Secret passage would lead. I can't do that one. Don't have very many options, I feel like, when it comes to that one. Okay, so I can keep going up, or I can try to get back to the foundation and go up there. I think I'm gonna try to go back to the foundation. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna open this. Well, that's gonna lock me in. Both of them is gonna. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. I'm just gonna risk it. Take the. Okay, so I got an ivory die and I got a key. The silver key, unlocking the door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, I was hoping I got a shovel to be honest with you, but hey, whatever. So I'm locked in. Now I gotta get back and go to back to the foundation. I did put to unlock them, right? Like, does that affect it at all? Yeah. Huh. Just curious. I'm not entirely sure how it affects it then. I wish I had 3 coins. Then I can buy that shovel. I guess the foundation ain't too far. I got 2 keys and an ivory die. Let's see what we roll today. We got in the gymnasium. We got a utility closet or archives. While drafting, you will only be able to see all 3 floor plans. I think I'm protected by one more for one more, and I would rather do this one. Sheltered, yes. Just like my childhood. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's up. I have also read this file report thing, so I'm not gonna go in there right now. Alright, couple options here. I'd rather go this way first. I'll use the regular key. Interesting. A bunk room, a terrace. Green rooms do not cost diamonds to draft. Man, but I will block myself. I don't have. That's. Ah, man, that kind of sucks. Because that's a good one, but then I'm going to be in trouble if I can't find a key card or something. But I can't go this way anyway. Oh, I'm going to be stuck anyways. Well, I can redraw and hope to get something better. Man, decisions. I'm gonna redraw. East Wing Hall. Let's do that one. What is that? Oh, I think that's one of them. I think it's an instrument. I can't get the umbrella? Alright, now let's go down. Man, it is giving me a hard time with them keys. I'll use it. I'll use a regular one. Code check, which will give me the corridor. Fuck it. I'm gonna get the way I can open the key card. And I'm gonna I've already used the car keys, so I'm gonna leave the car keys. Yeah, right? Silver key, compass. Yep. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. So now I have potentially 3 ways of going. I kind of want to go to the security room before I keep going up. Let's see, I would have to go through the archives, the foundation, the boudoir, and the commissary. Let me go this way. Lavatory, the pool, which requires a gem. Oh, I can't, I got nothing. It's gonna lock me in. Let's see. And there's nothing in here. I can't interact with anything. Huh. Well, that sucks. Let's see if I go this way, what kind of options it's gonna give me. Well, not very many. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I got nothing. I got no keys. I ain't got no diamonds. I got 3 coins. I wonder who's like beating that thing. Like, it's just been chilling here to, like, for 26 days. Alright, so my only option at this point is to go back to security room, which I believe is this way, the foundation. And then I go over here to the boudoir, through the commissary, onto the security room. There we go. Yeah, let's go, baby. I'm not gonna be safe from this one, but furnace and laboratory are my other options, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And now since I have the key, I'm going over here, login network. No, I'm going to the keycard system, keycard settings. It says security. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. So I'm going high since now I have the keycard. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm no longer protected by the shelter from the red doors. But I do have that. That's awesome. Let's see if I can go here. Okay, I can do utility closet. I can't do either one of these anyways. So utility closet it is. Ooh, a coin. I need 2 more, man. I can get that shovel. Let's see what we can do here. Keycard entry system is on. Ooh, I turned that off. Dark room is on. Garage, I'm gonna turn that on. That says cabinet, right? That might not affect my every time I step in the gym anymore. Yep. Nice. This is the only path I have, right? Think so. A conference room, a study, or a foyer, which requires gems. Conference room it is. Huh. Nothing? Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Safe code 9083. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Well, let's see what else we can do. It'll freeze your coins for the billiard, or I can't do the observatory. I don't really have much to freeze. That would essentially be me quitting the game, which I'm not quite ready to do, even though I'm pretty much ending. I'm getting there. Okay, there's a game. Oh, come on. I only need one more. Oh, yeah. Let's go. But before we go, let's see if we can do some math. Let's see. 7. Oh, 7. 3 squared, which would be 9. 5 squared, which would be 25. And then I don't know if that's the, if is that minus 5? Would that be 20? Yes. So 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 1 times 4, or 4 times 1. No, 9 plus 4? No, times 4? 9 times 4 would be 36 minus 1? No, can't be that. 9 minus 1 divided by 4? Would that be a 2? There we go. Oh, look, some keys, baby. Yeah. I want to go back and get that key. Get that shovel so I can find out what that treasure map is. Let's get that shovel, baby. Time to start digging. What is it? Ooh, one of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 25 coins and 3 diamonds. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, and then I think the foundation had a dig spot. I don't think I saw any more dig spots, really. Let's see. That's the bedroom, commissary. Let's go in here and buy the rest of these items. Salt shaker, sleeping mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay, so let's go to the foundation. Look at me gaining steps. There was, yeah, let's see what this is. Old tin can, it's worthless. All right, we got another dig spot over here. Let's see. Ooh, a turnip. And we put a little salt on it, and then we good. All right. I don't think I have anything that would change what I can do down here. But I will look anyways. Huh. Can I use the regular one this time? Nope. Can I use the silver key? Nope. I don't think I've ever run across a basement key. Oh, damn it. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, I put the thing on the key card on the elevator thing. Not sure what it does. Well, we have that. And I don't think there's any other places I can go on the bottom. So I think my only option is the bunk room or the billiard room. Let's get on up there then and see where the rest of this takes me. Oh, did I go the wrong? I went the wrong way. God damn it. Okay, nothing else I can do here. All right, let's see. The billiard room. Let's use a silver key, because why not? Ooh. I can do the Great Hall. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. The courtyard. Let's go for the Great Hall, man. I wish I had the lockpick, though. Let's do this one first, just in case. That's interesting. I don't see anything on the floor, so I think it might be this one. I'll be in trouble if I do that and then there's nothing there. I'm gonna try to secure my way out first. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Oh, look at that aquarium. Let's go aquarium. Okay. Now let's try to open this one. Ooh. Interesting. Man, this is so nerve-wracking. Well, let's see. Nothing. That's a good waste of a key. Damn. Well, let's see what the aquarium can do. Ooh, a dig spot. Pebbles. Nice. Ooh, a key. Well, let's see. Let's use it there and see what happens. All right. Ah, but it opens it from the other side. I don't think these are gonna have anything. Well, man, that freaking sucks. Well, let's use it here. Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw plans 8 times. Mage Chamber. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting, but there's no more drafting. I don't think any of these matter. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. And none of them matter. I'm locked. While drafting, you may spend gems. Let's go in there. A safe. Anybody watching knows the combination? Because I don't. Let's see. Cold cat, cold, old, sturdy, steady face, ace, acre, lace, beard, bard. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need to then produce sets of 2 and pair of each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. F face ace 44 letters and the message unused pairings glove love sling sing. Somebody, I think somebody commented on this on a previous on my previous session. I'm gonna see if I can access it real quick. Okay, let me look at this again. Face minus ace equals F. coat minus cat equals O. Cold minus old equals C. Beard minus bard equals E. So C, no, O, C, R, F, O, C, R, F, E. 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 Hmm. O, I wonder if there's a no here. There is not. O, C, there's not. R, F, E. Hmm. So G, G, L, D, R, G, L, no, G, T, right? That's Sting. So G, T, D, R, N. G, D, T, R, N. But those are also none. What else? I wonder if there's something else I can interact with in here. GDTRN, I think was the GDTRN was the thing. Let's see. GDTRN A, B, C, D, E, F, G, D, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Huh. What about the other one? What was the other one? The other one is O, C, R, F E. Hmm. A B A B C E F G H I J K L M O Z Q R S F. Huh. Well, it's not that, so I don't know what else to do with this. And there's nowhere I can go at this point. This is all done. Oh, that looks like a classroom. And a bedroom? There are two paintings on the wall. The names must differ by one letter. What's up, Micah? Mika? Am I pronouncing it right? There are two paintings on the wall. Is it that one? And that one. The names must differ by one letter. What do I do with that information? I can't interact with anything else on here. Two paintings on the wall. And the name must differ by two letters. Or by one letter. Let me see where else I am. Aquarium. Great Hall. I don't have any keys. I have a couple diamonds and I have a couple coins. Few items. And 28 steps. But no more doors I can draft open. So I am going to go ahead and call this one a day and get going on day 27. See what I can get out of that one. Oh, F, the entrance hall. That's F. There's 46. I gotta get to room 46. Okay. Unused pairings. $44 letters in the message. Huh. So that's this. And F is the entrance hall. And this is a blueprint, has one, two, and three, four. It's a grid. Her room. Two paintings on the wall and they differ by one letter. I didn't know if possible with the little time left. I need to remember to ask Anne if we can omission the artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of two, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional. Think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Two paintings on the wall and they differ by one letter. And this is where I start. Or this is where I need to go. Who is the painting of? Hmm, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this one a day. Write this letter on the ninth rank in the first column. On the ninth rank, on the first column, left to right. How do I write it? Yeah, because who are these people? Two paintings on the wall. The names must differ by one letter. Write this letter on the ninth rank in the first column. Huh. I'm going to go ahead and get that next day started. That's interesting, though. I didn't even realize that that board right there that said 44 letters was the grid. And there are 9 ranks. That's interesting. Save and continue, baby. I think I got room for one more in me before I got to hit out. By the way, I appreciate you, Mika, for tuning in and kind of helping me out here. I know it's a little difficult for me, but I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm gonna keep trying. Let's get my allowance first. All right, we got my allowance, and now I am going to go out here and try to unlock that special room. Shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing. Trading post, items for trade. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of diamonds. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Let's do that one. I think I have been here once. Make an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Let's give it all. You have received the blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die. Blessing duration 3 days. Interesting. All right, let's go. I don't know if you still tuned in, Mika, but I was wondering, have you beat this game? Have you like made it to the 46th room? I think I heard that there was even more to it than just that. Do you know anything about that? Because I am playing this game completely blind, aside from like what I've recently heard, but I've been pretty spoiler free. Let's see, corridor, storeroom, or study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Let's get back to the study, man. Super quick, I feel like. You get a diamond. Crowbar? Praying hands. Two paintings on the wall. The names must differ by 1 letter. Write this letter on the 9th rank in the in the first column. Two paintings. The name must differ by 1 letter. Crowbar and praying hands. Okay. Let's see. See what we get on this side. We got a hallway. We got a guest room. Or we get a library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. I'm doing the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Those damn keys. Let's see. A parlor room, a pantry, or a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Pantry or a parlor. Let's get the pantry. Apple and some coins. So deer and dog tag? Corridor, a spare bedroom, or an observatory? Let's go for the spare bedroom. Five steps. Mine? Mine cart? Car? Car cart T? Hmm. Guest room? Hallway? Or drawing room? Or hallway closet? Let's get the hallway closet. Ooh, shoes. Got those new Jordans. Yeah. Oh no, these look more like Adidas. Okay, we got the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chance of fighting items. That's awesome. And then we got the ivory die. All right. And let's go this way. Queen. Ace. Or is it face? And that's where you get the F. Oh. A den, a storeroom, or a kitchen. I have to get the kitchen. Well, I guess I could have tried to roll the dice. It did turn off, huh? Bananas, club sandwich, or a chef salad. Okay, let's keep going. A parlor room, a bedroom, or a drawing room. But that requires a gem. Let's redraw. A bedroom, a nuke, or a chapel. Lose 1 coin. Whenever you enter, you lose 1 coin. Let's do a nuke. But let me look around. Bridge and bride. So the G. I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm on the nuke. Stairs. Stars. I. Hmm. A den, a chapel, or a great hall. I feel like it's super early for that one. I'm going for the den. Tie. I don't know what that is. Hmm. Okay, I can do a guest room, a west wing hall, or a drawing room for 1 diamond, a west wing hall. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epstein, the west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft. Bird. Row. It's a man rowing a boat. And the bird. Hmm. Okay. So we can do a chapel. We can do a coat check to get the car keys. Or a wine cellar to get 3 diamonds. Or I can redraw. Let's redraw. Storeroom, a guest room, or a courtyard. Let's do a storeroom. Okay. Crow. A crow and a row, so C. What do I do with those letters? This is... Okay, so that's an E. I really need to get a notebook. I'm gonna I'm gonna be doing another stream next week, and I'm definitely gonna bring a notebook with me. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Plain. That one has an E already. And that's exactly where I am. Like, that's interesting. That's an E. Okay. A parlor, a bedroom, or a garage. Hmm. Parlor or a bedroom. Let's go to the. What do I lose? Do I lose steps? I think I lose steps. Oh, I lose diamonds. I don't know why I didn't see that diamond there. That was silly. I can do that. I can do a dining room or a commissary for 1 diamond. Yeah, let's do commissary. Face a car. Oh no, it's a locked room. Day 20 and 21. Okay. Metal detector, yes. And yeah, oh damn it. I'll take that then. Oh. I'm gonna save my coins. Okay, let's try to go here. That's a locked door, ain't it? Oh no, it's not. Cool. Chapel, a chapel, a voodoo, or a drawing room, which I don't have any diamonds for. I do have a ivory die. Chapel, voodoo. I'll do that one. But I want to go back. Let's see, a chapel, a bedroom, or a parlor room. Let's do the parlor room. Oh, the magnifying glass. That's what I used last time to find the password for the computer. All right, let's see what we got. The gems are in the white box. Oh, nice. Yeah. Only one box contains gems. That's a fact. Only one box is true. That's a fact. So then this one's lying. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. That's true. Only one box is true. Now that's false. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's go. I can go up or I can try to go back to the spare bedroom. But if I try to go back to spare bedroom, I'll lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. And I'm already low. So I'm gonna try to go through here. I can do a guest bedroom, archives, an observatory. I can redraw floor plans. Let's redraw them while I got them. Let's see, corridor. I can do a billiard room. This is a billiard room. Plain plan. So the E. I didn't see that message come through for some reason, Micah. So that one would have been an E, the plain plan. Okay. Is that a road and rod? Fishing rod, road, A. Oh, let's get that banana. Don't I have the metal detector? All right, let's do some math. So that's 1. Then 16 divided by 2. Oh, dang, what's happening here? Then 6 minus 6 minus 3 is 3 times 5 is 15 divided by 15 is 1. Oh, damn, this getting more difficult. 12 minus 11 is 1 times 1. No, 12 minus 11 is 1 times 1 times 4 is 4 times 2 is 8 divided by 4 is 2. Yeah, let's go. Get these keys real quick. Okay. What do we have here? Theater. Stage. Sage. Stage. Sage. T. What are you thinking, Micah? Am I on the path here? Am I kind of getting it? Or am I still lost as F? Chapel, corridor, or dark room? I hate these options. I want to go into the founders. Guest room, bedroom, or courtyard. Oh yeah, let's go for that Percy purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 interest. Okay, is that a pine tree? Flame? What is that called? Um, match? A match? A lit match? Fire? That looks like a pine tree to me. Interesting. All right, so I can continue to go here. I can go back to Voudour, or spare bedroom is falling behind quite a bit. But then if I go back, I'm gonna lose a lot of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would lose 9 steps going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 going to the Voudour. So I'm moving forward. I'm gonna take a step down and see if there's anything down there. Okay. Minecart. Wonder if it matters on this one. That feels like there's another way to get in here then, if that's the case. I'm in the foundation. Okay. Let's try to go this way. I got 5 keys. I can do a corridor, a dining room, or a gymnasium. But I lose 2 steps and I'm already low. Let's go there. I don't know what that is. Tiger? Hmm. Guest room, coat check, which you have the car keys, or a security room. Let's go for the security room. Okay, a banana. All right, that opened me up to be able to go back to the commissary room with a lot less steps. Let's see what we can afford. A sleeping mask. Let's go, baby. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. I'm gonna travel. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go back because I'm leaving that one behind. It's this way, right? Yep. Yeah, let's go. Our utility closet, dark room, or utility closet. Okay, let's do utility closet. Green beans? Is that mountains? Okay. Gymnasium, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, so now I gotta go all the way back through the pantry, over the hallway, past this. Then I can go through the kitchen, over the nuke. Depends if I want to go to the security room or if I want to go to foundation. I'm going to the security room. Why didn't I grab this? Is that a stretcher? Dress? Stretch? Dress? Hmm. A furnace, you are more likely to draw red rooms. A patio, spread diamonds in each green room. Or a laundry. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can. Launder currency. Hmm. I don't have many green rooms. Or I can redraw. Let's go to the patio. I don't think I've been on the patio ever. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Hmm. If I only had a shovel. But let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Okay. That leaves me with the foundation as my only other option. Okay, so I have the library. I have the bunk room or the nursery, but this is the only one that will give me the ability to move on. I might be able to afford it, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of time first before I do that. Okay, I think at this point I've done these. I've done the fixed stars, the history, and the EC. I've done all these. The fixed stars, history over India. I recently did that one, and I originally did that one. Hmm. Fudge it. Let's use it. Let's see what up. Okay. There's theirs, but I'll still take a look. Okay. Stage. What is that? A deer? Antlers? Stage? Theater? Hmm. A freezer? Servants' quarters or a bookshop? I've never been to the bookshop, but it's putting me in a very tough spot here. Wine cellar, an aquarium, or a laundry. I'm gonna have to take the aquarium. Let's see what we can do going down. A dining room, a lavatory, or an observatory, but that requires a gem. Hmm. Oh, nice. That only opens after. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the foundation. I thought I found something new. Chapel, dark room, or east wing. Well, I can't go any further. Let me see. Like, I'm going for the guest room. Should give me 15 steps. Yes. That's all it gave me. 15 steps. Sand and S. Aquarium. Okay. Chapel, freezer, or veranda. I can't do the veranda. And the only one that gives me any kind of options is the chapel. Ah, money. Huh. Oh, look, money. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's go this way. Damn, it's trying to take all my keys. Bunk room, a dark room, or an attic for 3 diamonds. Nice. As if that was an option. Let's go to the dark room, I guess. I hate that I have to go all the way back, and I can't even do it. Ah. Alright, let's see. Man, it's taking all my keys. Bunk room, a mail room, or a laboratory for 1 diamond, which I don't have, and it's gonna kill me. Might as well do the mail room. Ooh, a coin. This is the one that blows my mind. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. And then after you activate blue, press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. And then 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. This is where the swan song was, I think. Let's use the magnifying glass, see what we... Okay. Oh no, this is different. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Huh. Please return all correspondence package addressed to the nine and sender are no longer employed with our staff. That's interesting. I do believe that I have locked myself in. I don't have a key card. I can't go to the dark room. I could run all the way to the utility box, maybe, to turn the light on, which won't do anything at this point for me. So, yes, I think that's as far as I got on day 27. So, interesting. I hope I'm saying it right, Mika. Thank you for tuning in. Throwing some hints at me. I now realize that those pictures and it does the face minus ace equals F. You know, you take those words. I don't know exactly what they mean right now. I did see the grid and how the letter. I'm thinking that it creates a message. That's what I'm thinking as you're putting these letters down. But I definitely have to put my thinking cap on. I gotta get me a notebook. I gotta get me a notebook so I can start writing this stuff down. I'm gonna go through my own notes of my previous runs and see stuff that I might have um, that can help me further understand what's happening here. But um, yeah, yeah, I'm having some trouble with this one, but I do like the level of investment that you have to figure it out, like to figure this stuff out. I would love to get to that, figuring out what's going on and everything. So I'm definitely gonna be playing more of it, more of this blueprints, man. I still find it very intriguing. 10 game, gameplays in, and about 20 hours. So I'm definitely wanting to explore this more. I think the question was answered. Is it good? To me, it is. Um, and I hope to continue to find more clues and everything. Oh, you think I should turn? You think I should? You think I should risk? Like, well, I mean, there's nothing risking anymore. Well, I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and run this. See what Micah is trying to do here. But I do have quite a bit of space to cover to go back to that room. Let's see. Is it here or is it in the bunkum? I think it's through here. Holy cow, it is quite the ways back. Look at the photo with a magnifying glass. In the darkroom, there are a lot of photos. I guess I'll figure it out once I'm there. Let's see. Okay, entrance hall. Yes, it's this way. This way. See, because it says anyone would turn green. And then, okay. All right. I'll mess with that later. uh, okay, I have to go through the kitchen and through the nook. And then from the den, I have to go to the parlor room, onto the billiard room, onto the store or the bunk room. Okay, from here, I have to go to the library. Yeah, right, the library? Yes, and then the aquarium. The chapel. And the dark room. Okay, I'm in the dark room, Mike. Let's check out the photos. Okay, I don't think it's this one. This one doesn't show me. Okay. Oh, hold on. 1128. That might be the number to that padlock on the back. Okay, okay. Oh, a key. What says teen memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Hey, that's what's up, Micah. I appreciate that. I was getting ready to call it a day. Print note HS as requested. I've read that before. 1128. Maybe it's in her mole. No, it's not. All right. Oh, look at Diamond. Some of these pictures are just creepy. Fan and flan, L. I think I did those already. Why is there such a focus on this camera? Well, I can't go through there. I wonder if I have enough steps to make it outside. Worth a try, right, Micah? Let's see. Let's go through the library and then down. through the corridor, I believe, right? No, bedroom. Through the billiard room, down here, through the den, through the nuke, past the kitchen, which I'm not gonna save those money, so I might as well get something out of here and get some steps. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go open that fence, Micah. Or Mika. Damn, I'm running. Them feet are on fire. They cut the tree, that's why I wouldn't have been able to get it from here. Woo, Micah. Let's go. Let's open this. I thought it was over, but Blueprint still has something. The apple orchid has been permanently unlocked and it added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what's up. And what is this? Let's turn that. Is that number 3? I yeah, that's yeah, look at that. Only one more and then something happens. Let's see what we got here. Gardner's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of impairing wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the Apple Orchard entrance drive and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, and the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and like groundkeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each lot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Survey results: barren ground is where I had the E last time. Poor soil, good soil, and rich soil. I definitely need that notebook. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with the new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchid smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here and the orchid are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperature and high altitude of the estate. These gas burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchid's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas powered machinery and appliances. Gas line valve. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate Angelina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particular for a third time. My best rendition pretty good considering I have only seen Rima's depiction in the chapel. Huh. Okay, okay. What else we got? All right, this is awesome. So I appreciate you very much, Micah. Thank you for tuning in and helping me out, giving me that last glimmer of hope when all seemed lust. I meant lost. Yeah. And yeah, now I'm able to open that, and it's gonna give me an extra 20 steps every day. That's awesome. So I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. To anybody else that tuned in, I appreciate, shout out to MV for tuning in. Shout out to KP still, and anybody that tuned in that didn't comment, I still appreciate you joining in on this journey with me. I am gonna cut it here. This is day 27. Um, Hope to see you more, Micah. I appreciate your help. I'm gonna continue to go down this path and see what I can find. On my later playthroughs, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get me a notebook. I'm gonna start doing some things. But yeah, man, this has been another episode of Blueprints, and this is Brown Ink from the Get On Network. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that bell icon. I hope to see you, Micah, on the next episodes. Um, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe. Help us reach 500, man, as we're building this community. Uh, do follow us on Discord. We are pretty new, but we're gonna be popping that off. We got an event coming up that we're super excited about coming October. So we'll talk more about that as we go through, and we got more content, man. We're gonna do this. So this is me signing off. Hope y'all have a great